Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike, and I feel a little bit like the Grinch because for the last few weeks I've very much not preached anything Christmassy. So hopefully I'll make up for it this morning. The Gospel of John, which we've been studying, is the only Gospel account not to feature the birth of Jesus. So I'm pleased today that we've heard the wonderful prologue from John's Gospel alongside Luke the physician's pin-sharp nativity account, because I think together they give us a rock-solid, three-dimensional view of Jesus' birth. One of my favourite Christmas carols is Mary, Did You Know? And we've sung it a few times over the Advent period. And as you probably know, this carol asks Mary a series of questions about what she really understood about the child that she'd carried. It says, Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? That your baby boy will save our sons and daughters? Your baby boy will give sight to a blind man and calm a storm with his hand. It's a relatively modern carol written in 1984 and actually written by an American comedian, Mark Lowry, and the music was written by his friend Buddy Green. And when it was released, it was an instant hit, and since then it's been covered by many artists over the years. And of course the questions of Mary in this carol are largely rhetorical, but that doesn't detract from the carol's impact. Mary had been told by the angel Gabriel that her son would be called the Son of the Most High, that he will be given the throne of his father David, and that his kingdom will never end. She knew that the name that she had to call him was Jesus, which means the Lord is salvation. The Apostle John introduces Christ as the eternal Lord of all creation, the giver and sustainer of all life on earth, including Mary's life. And this carol brings together John's and Luke's account in this single line: this child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Now, that's not a line that's very popular with Roman Catholics, who don't accept that Mary was in need of salvation, because they believe, without any scriptural evidence, that Mary was herself immaculately conceived. With all its hype and consumerism and expectation, Christmas is often a stressful time of year for many people. But as Christians, we know that the light that shines through all the twinkle and tinsel, the light that puts everything else in the shade, the light that continues to shine in our lives long after the Christmas decorations have been taken down. This light is the true light, which gives light to every man coming into the world. The Word became flesh, God incarnate. The living Word has come to earth in the form of a helpless baby. The single most important event in the whole of human history. And the carol ends, "This sleeping child you're holding is the great I am." A Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year to all of you. Amen.